Good Tuesday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Ice conditions in rivers and along the coast are changing rapidly across the state. Stay tuned for more information. Meanwhile, low pressure in the Gulf of Alaska is becoming more and more diffuse, and the moisture that has been surrounding it is also spreading out and drying out. Just a few areas of light rain around central and northern southeast today, around Gustavus and points further southward towards Petersburg. Rain's falling over Kodiak Island. We've got some light snow on the south side of the Gulf of Anadyr, and a new wave of low pressure is working in from the North Pacific, heading for the Aleutians, but with the jet stream and its current orientation, that should push that storm system across the North Pacific toward the Gulf and away from the majority of Alaska. In the meantime, winds have settled down somewhat across the North Slope. No more winter weather advisories or blizzard warnings at this point, even as a 1023 high sits north of the Arctic Ocean. Blowing easterly winds across the region. Will continue to watch for gales across the central and eastern Beaufort Seacoast line. But right now, winter weather advisories and blizzard warnings again have been dropped. Look for clouds to be the predominant feature for areas in south central and southwestern Alaska. If you're lucky, you might get a chance to see the aurora the next few nights if you have a clear sky. Pockets of rain and snow showers at higher elevations will be the rule for southeast as conditions remain fairly dry for a large part of the 49th state. Watch for the opportunity for blowing snow across the upper Yukon and across the North Slope. Meanwhile, river ice is starting to let out. We have pictures from Nikolai showing that the ice is on the move there in the upper Kuskokwim. And out across shorefast areas, the ice that has been stuck to the coast may not be as stable and shorefast anymore. Please use extreme caution if you are along the western coastline of Alaska, where things are starting to change rapidly and considerably earlier than they were this time last year. Low pressure south of the Aleutians Wednesday afternoon at 987 millibars will stir up the wind and rain and snow showers for the central and eastern chain. A better chance for rainfall across the Alaska Peninsula, Kodiak Island, and parts of south central. Not so much Cook Inlet as we get into Thursday afternoon. A new frontal boundary will be dying off as it heads across the Gulf. Meanwhile, the pressure gradient will begin to tighten up again for the central and eastern parts of the interior, including the North Slope, for watch for winds to start coming up again as we head toward the end of the week. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder. You can always find more information throughout your day online at weather.gov/Alaska or use the hashtag AKWX.